Hi guys, welcome back to yet another week for our, rather will I say, of our weekly forecast and our analysis. Good news is today is my birthday, yeah, 11th March 2024. So the best way I'll be giving out or reaching out to a lot of people would be to, I guess, everybody's basic need right now is financial assistance. So now I can't reach out to everybody financially. So the best part of it, or what I'm going to do, would be those I can actually assist financially with money, and I'll do so. I'll be giving out a few bucks to people. And also, I would also, for those I can't really give out cash to, if you're watching this video and probably you are not among the people I'll be giving out cash to, it's not too late because we're here to make money. So I'll be giving out free signal to you people, premium signals, the same signals I'll be giving to my VIP. I'll be posting it out to you guys for free. So this is the little way I can actually give out to people or reach out to people just to celebrate my birthday. And yeah, after today, the discount on both mentorship and signal price, the discount is still on. I guess I'll have to leave it to run for the whole of March. But until then, guys, let's just start today's weekly forecast or analysis. So yeah, as usual, we'll be looking at a few pairs. Our major pairs used to be Euro USD, GBPUSD, gold, and DXY. That's the dollar index rather. But for now, let's get right into it. So, okay, this is just a quick recap on what we analyzed last week. So I actually saw that the market created this. I was anticipating it. At first, I bought from here because I was anticipating a buy. Yes, I was anticipating a buy in all honesty, right? Although I was skeptical about, I was having both a buy bias and a sell bias. So what was the best way for me to tackle this? I sent out the signal to, I guess, I sent it out either to the free channel or to the VIP or both channels. I can't really remember, but I sent this straight out. So I saw that the market already was trying to create a double bottom, right? Because price got to this point here, right? Gave us an equal, price gave us an equal low around this region here. So what I was anticipating, I started anticipating buys because I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this. So I was anticipating, I missed this buy. Actually, I missed it from here, this second leg when it dropped here. So I waited for price to just retrace for a bit and I catch it and hold it. So my plan was to swing this trade to around here at least, right? Take profits either because I wanted swinging this trade here, then take partials around here. All right. So at some point, when I sent out this trade, now price it was a pending order. Obviously, I used more pending orders. So price got to this point, activated my order and started buying. Now we were using 5 pip stop loss. We were using 5 pip stop loss to actually trade. We used 5 pip stop loss to take this trade. So when we got to this point, I was just looking at the market, and I wasn't really liking how the market was going. Now it was finding it very difficult to break here, and I started noticing some kind of change of character and other signs that I used to analyze this market. I now noticed that this market had tendency to continue selling. Now we were selling from this point, but then we didn't swing the trade. We're just scalping more like 50 pips, 1:10, 1:this, 1:that, till this point. So I felt like the market was going to keep crashing, but then this double equal low gave me I felt that the market will either go back up to this region before it starts selling. You get. So now looking at it, when we took profit here, because as when I noticed it, I said, okay, let's close this trade. So when I took profit at this point, I left the trade to run. I guess either a news came out, price took us out. No, it didn't take us out. Like price came back down to the stop loss. Now, mind you, we took profit here. This was one ratio 6.89, almost 6.9. So I was not ready. I took the profit. I told my people, I told everybody, close your trade and let's wait for better opportunity. That was what I told them. So when I saw that price already came back up here, so I just knew that price wanted to continue going to the downside, right? So now I anticipated, I was like, okay, you guys saw that I just drew this trend line. Now I was trying to also mark out for those that trade trend line, although trend line is not my major or pattern of trading, but I use trend line most times just to add it up or spice things up a little bit. So I drew my trend line and I saw that this guy on the lower time frame is still bearish. So I'm like, okay, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it, jump on it. Now, a lot of you will know that I like to use the higher time frame to analyze, which I'm going to explain the downside later on in this video. Just sit back, relax, get a bottle of water, and just sip and chill while you enjoy this video. So back to what I was saying. Now, when I saw this, I said, okay, I want to see price now. After price has given us this pattern, I want to see price come back to this point. Mind you, the third touch, this is why I really don't trade trend line, because it is not, it works, but now it is not the holy grail, right? It is not the holy grail. And I'm not here to start preaching edge strategy. That's the strategy I use or anything to anybody. No, but stick to what works. What works for you, stick to it. If trend line works for you, stick to it. Now, for me, I don't really trade trend line like I told you guys earlier. So I tried to try it. First touch, second touch. I was anticipating the third touch, right? Creating an equal here around here. And so it's going to start selling. Now, I didn't take this trade, so I anticipated it because I knew this guy would keep going. Now, what did the market do? Market went back up and continued selling. Now, this is just a recap on this guy. Let's go back. Let's go into today's video. Let's start with Euro USD. So, Euro USD. Okay, so guys, this is why we're here this week. This is why we're here today. In fact, if you're just watching this video, I'll give you guys little time to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also type happy birthday in the comment section. If you're watching this video, type happy birthday in the comment section. You might be lucky to win something from me, actually. You might be very lucky to win something from me. So back to what I was saying. So a lot of you that have been following this channel for some time now, you'll notice, and those of you that have also stayed on my live sessions, like obviously like the OGs, you guys will know that I like to analyze this market from the higher time frame, then I scale it down to the lower time frame to probably get my entries and just milk the markets. Now, I'll tell you there's a downside. There's a downside to that thing, right? Because now take for instance here, for me, remember for those of you that have actually been following me back to back, you notice that I called it from here down to this point, and I called it down like from here, and we consolidated around here. Now the downside, at some point, I started getting skeptical about the buys because overall I was bearish before I saw something that gave me more reason to say I want to see more buys, right? So for me, I saw this. The downside now, like I was saying, of trading or only looking at the higher time frame is most times market gets to, because this market is in phases, and hardly would you see people tell you, or any mentor or mentors tell you the kind of phases we face in this market. Now, we only know we have the bullish, bearish, and consolidating markets, right? The trending and the bearish and whatever. So whatever you guys call it or whatever your mentors call it, right? But now nobody's going to tell you when it's that phase that the market is going to consolidate. Now, I was skeptical about taking these buys from here. Although I took the buys, but now market got to this point, started becoming choppy, right? It was becoming choppy. I was not sure. Now a lot of uncertainty, a lot of fear started creeping in, and at some point started taking less trades, although that's part of my plan because I don't want to risk too much for all my mentees or my investors or anybody. So I'm more focused on capital, on securing the capital, not how much I'm going to make. I know for sure I'm going to make profit. So I'm not 100% focused on the profit. I'm more focused on the capital. So I'm more focused on financial security, right? So when we got to that phase, I was skeptical. Now price just kept on holding. After now, let me mark this point out, please. Let me just mark here out. Let me mark it out. Let me mark it out. Let me mark here out. Okay, so now this point like this, let's take it. Now here like this, let's just see what. Now this is the weekly, right? Before the market got to this point, you guys can see how many weeks it took us to get there. Now, at this point, it got to a critical zone, and I thought, not we, let me not drag you guys into this, that the market will reject and continue selling, right? So the downside of trading, of looking at only the higher time frame, is that you get to only see, the market won't really form those things completely. Yes, that's the key word, the key take note I would want to drop here first. I might have to explain better to my mentees in our class later today or later in the week. So let me continue what I was saying so this video doesn't get bulky when you guys are watching it here on YouTube. All right, so now we've gotten to this point, right? We've gotten to this point. Like to, let's do 350. Will it work? It's too much. 350 is too much. So 320. 320. Still a bit too much, but it can work. So now I'm expecting price to fill up into this point here. Quite all right, good. But now this won't just happen like that. What am I expecting this week? So now most likely from today rather, being Monday till Wednesday, I want to see price take out this guy. But first, from now, which is Monday till Wednesday, now today that is Monday, I want to see a little retracement, then buy. A little retracement, then buy. Now, we've seen on the higher time frame, we've seen that the market has shown us what it is. Let's see if we'll get an opportunity to take this trade. So good. For me, if you guys look very well, you guys can see an obvious fair value gap around here, right? See a fair value gap around here. If you check it very well, there's a fair value gap around here. And for those of you that don't know how to mark out all these things, this is what I teach in my mentorship. Feel free to send me a DM on Instagram at Prince_Echo2, on Twitter at Prince Echo2, no space, just like that. Let me just type it out here so you guys don't get scammed. So IG at Prince_Echo2, Twitter, or let me just use X, formerly known as X, right? At Prince Echo 2. So these are my handles on. Then you are the link to my free Telegram channel. I'll be adding it in the description of this video. So you guys can do well to those of you just watching me for the first time, just do well to just join my free Telegram channel. If you can't afford it, don't kill yourself. I still teach. I still give out free gems that you can learn and become profitable also. So the goal for me is just to have a community of profitable traders. I want to build a community of profitable traders. So if you're interested in such, please do well to just join my community on my Telegram channel. So back to what I was saying. So there's a fair value gap here, right? There's a fair value gap here, which I want to see the market retrace back into completely very well. Yes, I want to see the market go back into this guy very well, right? Okay. So I want to see the market go back. I want to see the market come back into this guy. So for this week, what I want to be saying, I want to see this. Maybe the market might just sweep out this Asian low, because right now when I'm shooting this video, I'm recording, I'm analyzing this market is 3 o'clock in the morning. So Asian liquidity will just be taken probably, or market might just choose to continue selling to the downside first, right? Just probably be doing this. So, but from now till Wednesday, I want to see markets tap into this region, this fair value gap, then head to the upside to sweep out this guy liquidity, right? That's what I want to see. From now till Wednesday, I want to see price go into this fair value gap area, and let me type it out. No need. So just jump into this point and take out liquidity. At least this week, I want to see price take out liquidity from this daily high. Take out this daily high liquidity. So now pretty much I always sing this as praises and lullaby to almost in fact, in almost all my videos, recording it when I'm analyzing this market. DXY and EURUSD are almost the same, just that DXY is the inverse of EURUSD. And same as GBPUSD, but mostly EURUSD. So if we're buying on EURUSD, we'll be selling on DXY. Now let's look at DXY. It's just that DXY is the inverse, like I always say. Now, on DXY, we've been selling for a long time. The video is here on YouTube. You guys can just watch it. I like to post my videos here on YouTube for reference purpose, right? So people get to see things and see how I analyze this market back to back for years, analyzing it even down to the crypto market. We call it out and we analyze the market together. Most times I analyze it all by myself and people get to watch it. So now DXY, I was already saying that DXY is going to tap into this point and sell off. Now I made money from this and I lost money also. The reason because when I said price was going to get into this point, I said, okay, it got into this point. I kept selling, selling, selling. When it got here again, I was like, okay, let me just buy for a bit. And I guess one of these guys took me out first before he bought, rather. He bought for a bit. I'm sorry. Thank God that thing didn't come out. Back to what I was saying. Yeah. So now what am I expecting? I want to see little retracement. Remember, I said I want to see little retracement on EURUSD first before it continues selling. So on DXY, I want to see price do something like this. Just retrace for a bit, right? Then continue. I'm really sorry. I've not had good sleep. I feel sleepy, but I just want to do this. I just want to record this video for you guys, so I don't get too busy with other things and you guys will just be stranded. No. So I want to see little retracement this week, from now to Wednesday, then continuation to the downside way or call. This is what I'm anticipating on DXY. Now GBPUSD, right? GBPUSD. All right. So GBPUSD, pretty much I said the same thing on EURUSD. So whatever GBPUSD, whatever EURUSD is doing, that's what GBPUSD will literally be doing. Just that EURUSD and GBPUSD, most time one moves faster than the other. So most cases, or most times, you see EURUSD moving faster than GBPUSD, and most times you see GBPUSD moving faster than EURUSD. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. So on GBPUSD, as usual, little retracement. All right, little retracement, little retracement. Boom, boom, boom. Don't mind my drawing, and that's just it, pretty much. Yeah, little retracement from now till Wednesday, and kaboom, Friday we take out the liquidity above. That's what I'm anticipating on these guys. So let's see. Uh, BTC, right? We've been calling this thing since from the crash to this current bullish move. So let's see. I have my evidences. I have my proof. Now I'll explain something here, which I was trying to teach my people. And okay, so now on this point, I was analyzing something. Let me take out this. Right now, I called this crash when I saw this market leg down like this. I called it from even around, I guess, 50K or there, but I can't remember. That was like a few years ago. When I made the video, it's still here on YouTube. You can just check it, one of my videos. I said this thing was gonna crash. A lot of people bashed me on it on Twitter. They bashed me, hey, you're just looking for followers, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're just trying to get attention of people. You're just trying to clickbait people. And I kept laughing, but I was pained because I don't like it. Now, mind you, I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't force you into taking all the analysis I send out here. These are personal analysis and personal bias. So it's best served with a pinch of salt, right? And that's why I'm giving you this disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Whatever I'm posting out here is just for educational purpose only. So when I saw people laughing at me and making the joke out of what they've been saying, the criticism and everything, I felt bad because literally I knew these guys were gonna lose money. And I don't like it when people lose money to this market. Like, I just don't like it when people lose money to this market because I know what the world economy is actually facing right now. Inflation in some countries, bad governance in other countries, and all those things you get. So I felt bad, and boom, when it happened, it crashed. I still said it at this point. I told them what I was anticipating. When we got to this point, from this point, now we're using all those people shouting to the moon, to the moon. I don't want to call names so it doesn't look like I'm beefing someone. No. So we were using them for liquidity and we got to this point. I guess this was the last buy I saw. I told my people when we closed somewhere around here, I guess, because I started seeing the market. I saw the market retracing. I said, guys, we're going to start heading up. Now, guys, my target was here exactly. So I was already going long. I saw all my signs. I saw the patterns using the edge strategy that was already telling me that price was going to get to this point or 50K around here, right? Before it sells. So I was already anticipating it sell from here. Mind you, I'd analyzed this thing a full year straight and it was just playing out that way. So when it got here, I was now skeptical about taking action because this is a critical zone around here. Uh, this is actually a very, very critical. Where's my? Hmm, I really can't find it, but now I'll just map it out carelessly. So this area here, like this area here was a critical area that I felt like price was going to retrace a little bit, like price will get to this either here or here. Now I was more concerned about this place because it was also a psychological level. right? For those that trade psychology, it was a psychological level. So I was anticipating this. I wanted same price go up, come back down, do this, then kaboom, sell off, right? Come back towards this region, then continue buying. Our price got here. It didn't retrace that much as I was anticipating because it was an obvious breakout. Now, it retraced for a bit and continued buying. Now, when it started doing this, I anticipated, I told my people, I said, 2024, we are going to start seeing introduction to bull run. Although I missed this trade, I'm not gonna lie. You guys already know that I like to be transparent. The trade I took, I'll tell you I took this trade. The trade I lost, I will call you guys. I'll even record the video and call myself out and say I had a loss. Now I'm not doing this I'm not doing it for show off. I'm doing it for transparency sake, and that's why I like to record all my videos here also for reference purposes and also for transparency. You get if I can teach you guys this thing also, I should. I want to be accountable for whatever thing I do, and also, all right, let's keep that part. Let me not cap too much here. So for Bitcoin, one man anticipating, right? Pretty much. Oh, crypto market is bullish as we all know. So we might just get little retracement also, just play around it to know what's up. Just play around it. You get play around it. Firstly, for now, I would say Bitcoin crypto market rather is bullish. So if crypto is bullish, gold needs to breathe for a bit before people start pumping in money again. So what other pair would I be treating or analyzing here? I guess this should be all for now. I won't want to make this video bulky like I promised, like I said. So I want to end this video here. But if you know you like contents like this, please guys, I want to help me get my YouTube channel to at least 1K subscribers. Please help me get my YouTube channel to at least 1K subscribers. At least. I want to take YouTube serious this period. Although I've been very busy, but I want to see how I'll juggle it and just do it. It's much more easier streaming on YouTube than recording all these videos almost every time. Just I can't really call out a live session on YouTube for now because I don't have up to 1K subscribers. But so guys, please help me. Tell your friends to subscribe, like my videos, and recommend my channel. Let's just grow this channel and let's be known worldwide. So guys, I want to say for those of you that watched this video to this point, I want to say a very big thank you to everybody that watched it to this point. I will never and I've never taken any of you's efforts for granted. You would always take out your time to come here, watch my videos, listen to all the jargons I have to say. And most times, you guys get to take the trades I call here live, and we just act like a family. Please let the bond not stop. I really appreciate it. In all honesty, I'm super grateful to all of you that watched this video till this point. Do well to follow me on all platforms. Instagram, like I said, Prince underscore Echo 2, and on Twitter at Prince Echo 2. No underscore for the Twitter, no points, nothing, just Prince Echo 2 on Twitter. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you guys on Wednesday or sometime this week. You already know Echo is active.